Hi there.
We're Simi and Sammy. We're sisters, adventurers, and new YouTubers.
Many of you have come from Chrome's YouTube channel, and we're glad you're here, but we hope you'll stay for us.
And today we're going to spill the van life tea, share what we experienced, and even some of the mishaps. All right, so why did we say yes to this adventure? Chrome had mentioned it on his channel while we were watching one day, and immediately we thought, oh, that would be an awesome experience. When he actually did it for real, like he said, it's going on. Cindy, we were watching that video on the couch one Saturday, and Cindy immediately was on her phone booking a Karma camper van. And yeah, and then I was looking at flights, and I think we had it booked within an hour. So we thought that was going to be a great opportunity for us because of two reasons. One, it would be a great time to meet Chrome without too many other people there. And the second is that we've been looking at vans for quite a while, and we wanted to try it out. We had thought about renting one to camp in, and this just made it the perfect opportunity of something we wanted to do already.
And the Class B van that we're looking at is on the Ford chassis, which is what the Karma Camper Vans has. So it was the perfect opportunity to try the exact chassis and see if we could drive it, how we would feel, if we could actually live together in that small of a space.
Exactly.
And get along and see how it would work.
And we could do it with other people for the first time. So, it's a little intimidating, all the stuff that, comes in a van and the whole sleeping
trying to
wherever.
Trying to find showers.
Yeah, so I guess we'll go into
how we arrived and what happened. Day one, we arrived from a red eye, and we had paid to get the Karma camper van early because we wanted to do a bunch of things sightseeing wise.
The day prior to meeting up with Chrome.
Yeah.
So we really thought we had planned out our day well. But no. One thing we learned was flexibility is key to van life. I think everybody learns that. But we had really thought we could get the, picking up the van, getting a few drinks and supplies, and then heading over to the St. Lawrence Market for a little bit, and then heading over to Niagara Falls and taking a little boat tour. And then we had arranged a campground for that night since, we didn't feel comfortable finding a spot on our own. We arranged a campground, and we thought we could get it all into one day.
That didn't happen.
No. I think we changed plans like 3 times that day. We didn't get out of the Walmart till almost noon.
Yeah.
After unpacking and, doing the once over for the van.
So when you rent a Karma camper van, they make you go through a checklist, make sure you take an inventory, make sure there's no scratches, dents, whatever, and they make you document it all before you take off with the van.
Right.
If you don't, then you could be charged, just like a rental car kind of a thing.
Right. So, yeah, and then once we got done with Walmart, and then we, unpacked our groceries and, put everything in the fridge and put ice in the cooler and our drinks and everything, it was getting late already, and we're like, we got to do one or the other.
Yeah.
The market or the Niagara Falls experience. So we decided let's do Niagara Falls, and we could do the market in the morning, the next day before our meetup. We could get up early and, get that in. So I think that was our initial after Walmart.
Yeah.
And then it changed again. It was 2 hours to Niagara Falls from where we were in Bolton. And but about halfway there, we're thinking to ourselves, we're not going to have time. Even I guess it wouldn't have. It would have been like 15 minutes in. No.
So we got to Niagara Falls, and we went to go to eat at this steakhouse that Sandy had found that was supposedly really good. So we were really, really hungry because we hadn't eaten anything all day, and then we ate, and by then it was like 3:00, and we were like, okay, well, let's go see Niagara Falls. But when we got outside,
it was cold.
and it was sprinkling, and we were just like, no, we're not going to ride a boat.
We don't want to be cold and wet for an hour or more. And so we decided we would come back to Niagara Falls in the summer when it's probably a more appropriate time to go see the Niagara Falls.
Correct.
So yeah, that changed the plan again. And then, so we just decided to retire to our campground. And that's when
the pee bucket happened.
the pee bucket situation happened. So we get all set up in the van, and I have to go to the bathroom, and the restrooms were, just steps away from where we were. So I went to go use the bathroom to find out that the campground had closed them for the season. And I tried another building, and there was just nothing open. So I came back to the van, and I'm like, we have to set up the toilet. It was urgent. And so no problem there, but I realized that my phone had dropped into the bucket. And that was pretty gross. And it was pea gel, like these gel packets that we used for the bathroom.
It's something that we normally would not use, as the pea gel, because we've gone camping in my SUV before, and but you can't take, so we use pine pellets for horses. It works really well, and it smells nice. But these pea gel things could be taken across the Canadian border, so we can't take the wood products into Canada. So.
Yeah. So we were using these, and this is what was stuck to my phone. It really wasn't wet. It was just these, and I had nothing, no paper towels or anything in the van, just the toilet paper and, no running water or anything. So, and I didn't want to put water on my phone, so I was like, what do we have to clean this? So I ended up using hand sanitizer for my phone to clean it off. It was gross.
It was. We basically, cleaned up the mess, and then we were just really, really tired, and we went to bed. We had been on the red eye, and we were just exhausted, and we went to bed. And in the middle of the night, went up to go pee and used the gel packets, and when I went to take out the trash bag, the trash bag came up, but the gel did not. It broke, so I ended up having to
clean the toilet out.
and
Thank God we were on our own that night. Yes. Nobody else to witness our little mishaps.
Yeah, for sure. It was, we double bagged it after that with those bags that we had. They're very thin. Yeah. And so that's why the next morning we headed to Walmart. And,
for real trash bags and disinfected just in case anything else should happen.
Paper towel. Yeah. The whole cleaning.
The cleanup
kit.
Yes, the cleanup kit.
So we knew we weren't going to make it to St. Lawrence Market in time and be able to shop like we wanted to shop, because we wanted to see the whole market, and we only had a couple hours before we
wanted to try the different foods and all that kind of stuff. We originally wanted to pick up food for our camping trip, whatever we could find, whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna cook and stuff like that, and have maybe a little charcuterie board, because we're bougie like that. So, that's what we thought. That did not happen. We proceeded back to Bolton, and we ended up having lunch at a really nice Turkish place that was yummy.
Very good food. It was called 62 Terrace, if anybody is interested in Turkish food. Really good.
In Bolton, Ontario.
Yep. We would definitely recommend.
For sure.
That was our time alone, really. So day 2 is when we were set to meet Chrome. We didn't make the market, and we headed over to Walmart to get our goods. And apparently Chrome had seen us there because he mentioned it. But we parked ourselves in the grocery store parking lot and waited for Chrome. And what was it like to meet him?
Kind of surreal,
right?
You watch him on TV all the time, and you're like, oh, now you're in person.
Yeah,
it was awkward at first, and then you just start talking, and we didn't talk a lot. there, there were other people. We were just kind of all introducing ourselves.
Yeah.
And then Amanda showed up, which was a great surprise.
Right.
We weren't expecting that. And then after that, we all went into the grocery store, picked up the food we were going to make for the night, and then we all headed to the campground. We parked our vehicles and we all headed out to make a campfire. We made the campfire and we sat around the campfire all night and just chatted, and it was fun getting to know everybody.
Yeah, that was the best part of that day.
Yeah.
The other highlight of that day was the Portuguese custards. Oh my God. So Kyle was the guy who got the campsite for Chrome. He joined us that night with his wife, which was really nice, and he brought these Portuguese custards, which are now my new obsession, but we can't find them here in Las Vegas, so we got to find them somewhere, or we'll make them ourselves, maybe. We'll try anyway. Doesn't seem like it'd be an easy thing to make, but...
No, it doesn't seem like an easy thing to make.
So good. If you've never had one, I suggest you try them.
Then everybody was pretty tired. It was probably 9
o'clock or so at night.
And then we all headed to bed, and the next morning we woke up and we didn't know where the showers were. Let's talk about Showergate. We didn't know where the showers were. It was further away than we could see, and we had no clue as to where they were
or what they would be like.
Yeah,
if it'd be cold or inside, because
the campground was closed.
Yeah, it was closed for the season, and they just let us in to use it. So we were not really sure. I mean, they told us there were showers, but we weren't sure where they were exactly or how they would be. We
got up,
decided to do our own wet cloth bath. and
got all the dirty bits.
Yes, and then we proceeded to clean up from the night before because we had a bunch of dishes and things, and it was getting close to we were going to leave at 10 that morning.
Probably around 9 or so, and Crumb's like, have you guys taken a shower? And we're like, no. And he's like, yo, you're dirty van lifers. And we're just like, we took our little thing.
Yeah, we figured we could later that night or something, wherever we settled for the night, we could go and
find
a shower, and then
and then come back.
Yeah, because
everybody would be wherever they are. We'll just go and do our thing and then come back. And
yeah,
but that's not what happened.
No, it's not. Day 3.
After everybody was ready, we headed out and we went to breakfast in Newmarket. And then we headed over to the butter tart place where we had our first butter tart.
Yeah, Chrome bought us all butter tarts. It was really nice. Boy, were they sweet.
Very,
very good, but very sweet.
Very. I don't know how he eats more than one at a time. I could never eat that many butter tarts in a row. They are so sweet. I mean, they're good, but they're just not...
I would have liked to have tried some of the other ones, though.
Yeah.
Like they had lemon meringue or pumpkin. I don't know. There were different flavors that sounded interesting. Yeah. Raspberry crumble, that kind of stuff. So I would try them again.
Yeah.
But it's not quite as good as a Portuguese custard.
We'll definitely go try the Portuguese
custard again. Yes. Yes.
They were very good. So... after that, the two ladies that were with us, Mickey and Terry, they decided to take off on their own because they wanted to go somewhere like Sault Ste. Marie. They had very limited time to travel, so they were taking advantage and they wanted to see more of Canada, so they took off. And then me, Chrome, Amanda, and Cooper all headed down to Andy's to see his van and check it out. Yeah, it was like a 2-hour drive. We didn't mind the driving. It was kind of fun for us because we're getting to learn how to drive a Class B RV, like a van-sized van, and all kinds of different traffic.
Right. We were on the highway in heavy traffic.
Windy roads.
A lot of merging.
Yeah.
In a bigger vehicle. So, yeah.
Crazy city drivers.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, we got to do that. That was another perk. I got to test all kinds of roadways.
Yeah.
And yeah, it took us about 2 hours to get over there, and I think we got there at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon almost.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. The time just seemed to fly by.
Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, we met Andy. That was really fun. He's a super chill, nice guy.
And all kinds of stories of his past, and He's very interesting. You know, he used to do sculptures, and he actually went to Burning Man, which was kind of cool to learn. Yeah, I didn't think of Andy going to Burning Man, but he
Yep,
did.
yep,
He's a very interesting gentleman.
yep.
So he was very nice.
Yeah, he was super nice to stay and stay longer so that we could get there and come see his shop and the van and everything. And then Chrome's van
Yeah.
seems so much bigger in real life.
Yeah, for sure. And you walk up to it and it's like, holy crap, this thing is big. I mean, it's bigger than what we were in. You know, we're in
Yeah.
a van too, but it just felt bigger. Maybe it's because it's so
Taller.
and just maybe wider. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
It just felt big compared to what we were driving. So after Overland Interiors, we went to dinner, had some pizza, nice conversation, and then we went to go find the truck stop shower. It was an experience trying to get to a truck stop shower. I mean, we did a Flying J, and we thought
We could
normal, truck stop from the States. Our perspective is that, cars and
truck
trucks
stop
are
there,
allowed,
yeah.
and everybody
It's
goes
kind of
to
a
the same
yeah.
thing.
In the States, it's a mix of cars and trucks. Like you have a car parking lot and you have a truck parking lot. At this one in Canada that we went to, it was purely for truckers. No parking for any other types of vehicles in the lot. Luckily, there was like a little industrial, commercial closed area, like buildings across the street with parking that we could go and park in. And then we like grabbed all of our stuff real quick, ran across the road,
Yep.
and got to our first truck stop shower, which was a good experience to have.
Better than we thought it would be.
Yeah.
It was very clean. It was nice hot shower. We just felt kind of awkward. Showering in a truck stop's kind of awkward. Number one, we're used to your own personal space or whatever. Everybody was waiting on us, so we were just like kind of in a hurry. And we got done, and then we rushed back to the trucks, and then we found the gas station to park at.
Yeah, it was like a mile away from where we were. Chrome and Cooper went into the gas station and asked if we could stay there.
Yep.
So we just got gas, and we ended up sleeping at the gas station for the night in their parking area. And amazingly good sleep I had. I didn't.
Yeah.
I think you're so tired after a day of running around that when you get done at night, you're just ready to sleep. I had no problem sleeping anywhere that we were at.
Yeah, I didn't either. It was you don't pay attention to the noises or anything like that.
No.
I think the most surprising thing about those 2 days was how little Chrome filmed at all. Like, he was 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there, and when we got back and saw the video that he magically put together, we were like, wow. It was a really good video. We were just like,
definitely.
There was so little filming of what our actual day was.
Yeah.
That was...
He would choose the moment, film, and it'd be over, and we'd go about
our business. And,
expert level.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. So we aim to be like that.
One day, maybe.
We film way too much stuff and not enough of the right stuff.
Right.
So next morning was the meetup. We went and drove up there, and there were a ton of people already there.
We had stopped at a en route that morning just to waste some time and get some breakfast. The brewery actually called Chrome early and said, hey, you might want to get out here because people are starting to line up already. So we ended up heading out there sooner than we had planned, but I mean, it wasn't any big deal because we were just waiting around. Showed up and there were already probably about a dozen people there, I would say. And then, you've seen it on the other videos probably, there's about 50, 60 vans and some other vehicles and stuff. So a lot of people showed up, really friendly people. We had a nice time talking to them. Chrome was pulled in all different directions, of course. Yeah. He does get recognized almost everywhere he goes by somebody.
Every single stop that we made, there was somebody that was saying, hey, Chrome, and talking to him. It was actually pretty amazing because we went to a bunch of different spots, and it was like...
Random.
It was
very random.
Gas stations,
parking lot, bakery, wherever.
It's like, hey, Chrome. Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So after spending 48 hours with Chrome, what's he really like in person? He's pretty much everything you see on his camera, on his vlog. He's just a little bit more unfiltered, a little bit more swear words, and a little not safe for work jokes. But he is who he is on camera. Really, he's funny. He's a nice person, and he it was really fun to meet him in person.
Yeah, and it was fun to see the relationship between him and Amanda and how they reacted to each other and everything. It was it was fun.
She's a funny lady. She has very quick comebacks to him, and it's hilarious to see the two of them when they go back and forth. We liked it a lot. It was really funny. We loved Amanda. She is a great person and very nice, and she is a worker, man. She is just a hard-working woman, and we respect that. And I guess that's it for all the Van City van life stuff. So now, about us. We're two sisters. We live together, work together, and do things together. We're like together almost 24/7. Except like in our offices, we have separate offices at work and
right.
separate bedrooms at night. So
we do get our time apart, but we spend a lot of time together.
Yeah, for sure. And the reason we started this YouTube channel was to get our butts off the couch and live the life that we really want to live. We want to see so many things and do so many things. Our curiosity about different areas and how to do different things, or just how to live life, is what's driving us. We're not going to be a van life YouTube channel. We're just not. We have an SUV. We go camping in the SUV. We haven't gone alone, like boondocking yet. We've gone,
which is something we really want to do.
I think this adventure actually gave us
a little more courage
in
order to do those things.
Do the boondocking thing. There's some spaces out here where you can really go out and get lost
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that we really want to try and boondock and see some really beautiful sights that we've seen on YouTube. We want to see them in person because we know that when you see it in person, it is always
way different,
10 times better than seeing it on TV.
Absolutely.
It's way more impressive. Our goal is to see the things that we want to see in person that we've seen on YouTube.
And just get out. Yeah. Get out and about and live life
couch
to the fullest while we can. So, yeah, we'll just be taking our weekends and our vacation time and going out and exploring, most likely. That's where the travel will come in. In between that, we just want to maybe try some things out, go to different events, go try something new food-wise, whenever we decide.
Yeah, that's really all about us.
Come along.
Come along for the ride. If you're nosy like us, come watch.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching and staying with us.
And stay tuned for our little Thanksgiving special, and then we'll see you next week.
Stay curious, like and subscribe. See you later.
Thanks.